Hey, this is Leslie. Thank you for tuning into the channel. It's very late at night where I live right now, and I do not want to be on camera. So, um, God gave me actually a vision back on July 30th of 2022, this year. And it was a dove with an olive branch in its mouth. And that's basically all it was. The dove was very close to me, to my face, and the dove was kind of like looking at me. I don't know if you've seen a dove, like kind of how their eyes kind of like kind of bulge out a little bit. I don't know, like in their neck, how it turns and stuff. And so the dove was looking at me, and then that was the end of the vision. I didn't really know what God was saying, other than I knew that, the dove with the olive branch is from the story of Noah's Ark. But he brought it back to me actually earlier today, and he was saying, you know, when the dove returned with the olive branch, that meant that there was dry land, and not dry land in a bad way, right? It means that the waters were receding. It meant that soon Noah and his family would be able to come out of the ark. It meant that God kept his promise. And God says that, showing me that, the dove with the olive branch meant that for many people, you are very close to your promise. You're very close to, seeing that rainbow and seeing the fruition, if you will, of what he's told you is going to come to pass. You're like right at the brink of it. You just have to wait until the water recedes a little bit more. You have to wait until it's safe to go out on dry land. You are very, very close to receiving that promise. I think that this is basically a message to let you know to continue to wait well. Don't get weary in waiting on God and what you know that He has said is for you, whatever it may be. It is coming. It is literally like right around the corner. The dove has been dispatched, right? The dove was dispatched so that the dove could go and find dry land. You are so much closer to your promise than you realize. And not only has the dove already made its first round and come back, but now this time, because initially the dove left and didn't come back with anything, or it came back, but it didn't have anything with it. So the second time, I believe, and don't quote me, but I believe he let the dove go back out a week after the first attempt. And when the dove came back, the dove had the olive branch. So it's time. Like, continue to prepare, continue to be expectant. Your promise is coming. The dove has been dispatched, and the dove has come back with the olive branch. You're right there. Just a word of encouragement to hold on. It's coming. That's a word.